Tribe. Just wanted to come out here and say good morning. And for those who are having difficulties today, just know you got this. You're not the only one. We're all going through something. We're all living life. And it's just going to throw us one way or another. Unexpected things are going to happen. Good things are going to happen, that's for sure. Just keep looking up. You're not knocked down on the ground. You're still standing up. Just look up and see the light. Reach for it. Pull it to you. You know you got to be strong. You got to be able to step forward and keep doing the things that you need to do. For some of us, it might be a little harder than others. I'm not going to lie. But you got this. You can do it. You have faith in yourself. Take the time. Look at who you are on the inside, what you have overcome. And see the goodness that has come out of it. If you need to, what you can do is, if it's hurting too much, all you want to do is go sit in a corner and cry. And trust me, I know this one too, because I'm just as human as everybody else. See the strength you have inside you and do what you have to do. It's not going to be easy, but you trust yourself. You know who you are. Trust those instincts, your intuition. You trust your wisdom and your knowledge that you have from experience here. Trust your heart, because you know who you are. You know the difference between the right direction and the wrong direction. And no one said that the right direction was always the easy one, but we do what we got to do. Sometimes we have to look a little deeper inside ourselves, and you take that. Pain is like an energy, and it's just like love, but love being the stronger of the energies. Take that pain, look at it from a different perspective. Look at it from up here and go, if I wasn't going through this now, and the things that I have already gone through that hurt me, and this is where I am today. This is who I am. This is how I learned to be who I am. You're going to reach down inside of you, and you're going to go, I got this. I know what to do with it. And you're going to take that pain and look at it from the higher perspective. If I make it through this, and I know I'm going to make it through this, how much farther is it going to carry me? Who else can I help through this situation when someone else needs that help? Because I know what it feels like. And in feeling that pain, you can deal with it. You can recognize it. You deal with it. And yes, it's going to hurt. I'm sorry. There's just no way around that. And let it turn that pain into stronger love. Turn that pain and use it in such a way that you believe in yourself more than what that pain can do. Because that pain, yes, it wants to stop you. It wants to keep you from going forward. But we're not going to do that. We will not let that pain stop us from stepping forward, because that's what we have to do in order to keep growing. We have to get past it. So, in acknowledging it, in recognizing it, as in growing through it, and looking at it from a new perspective of that you know you're going to make it through. You will discover that you're stronger, you're wiser, you're better as a person. You can help that next person out. It will help you see life in a different view, instead of lose the woe is me attitude, folks. Really, the woe is me is not going to get you anywhere. It's going to keep you down, and that's exactly what it's meant to do. It's meant to keep you down. It's meant to keep you feeling small. It's meant to stop you from growing as a person. And you want that peace, and you want to know that you're loved, and you are, and know that you know and believe you are. That light is shining. You just got to reach for it. It's like being in a dark hallway, and you're walking down it, and you see this little speck of light, and when you look at it, it just keeps going farther and farther back to where it's bright at the end. And you have to walk up there, grab that light, and start stepping into it, even if it's one step at a time. Some of us will grab it and run. Some of us will grab it and we'll take that one step and that one step and that one step. And before you know it, you're standing in all that light and in all that abundance and all of your love. And you'll stop and all of a sudden you'll have that aha moment and go, where did that come from? How did I get here? And you may not remember how you got there for a moment. But if you stop and go, but think about a moment before when you were standing in the dark. And just before you grabbed it, where were you? But are you there now? No, you're not there now. Yes, you still might feel that pain, or a little twinge of it, or you might miss something. And that's just, that's that wisdom and that learning and that experience that you went through that you can use to help someone else going through that situation. And unfortunately, life is not fair. We know life is not fair. Life is never fair. That's why when we're handed a basket full of lemons, we go make lemonade, throw some sugar on there, but you can't sugarcoat anything, but just, go with it. A little bit of sweetness will carry you a long way, and that would be the words of helping someone else out, or telling yourself that you're loved, that you got this, that you're not as small as you feel at the moment, because you're not. You're so much more. We all are. So take this morning, and yes, I will do a blessing. And as you can see, when I started this, I do have my candle lit. I've already burned my sage to help clear my way. I know that my soul tribe is out there. That one thing I could be grateful for. I didn't think that coming out here and doing this was going to be easy, and it hasn't by any means, because I was kind of like been a hermit for years, and I just went and did my thing. And yes, I knew this person or that person, but I didn't hang out with anyone really. Didn't do anything except work at home. And my the experiences I got were through work, were through going and running my errands. The stuff that put me into that hermit mode just runs so much deeper. And that's, this is how we sometimes we remember things, and we have to use that. You take that as it comes along, and you don't hold on to it necessarily. Don't hold on to it. You got to let it go. But it's still that recognize, acknowledge it, talk with it. Take the time to figure out, talk to that, just like if you like to meditate, take the time to see it and talk to it and come to terms with, okay, well, that's what happened. And I've learned not to let myself be there again. And if you find yourself kind of there again, what was different about it this time? Because something's going to be different. There's going to be something you didn't do this time that you did the time before. So you did learn something from that first one. But then the next one's the next lesson, and so forth. And that's your soul and your spirit working, helping you work through it. Maybe at the pace that you need to work through it. And, well, if I could just go and cut it all away that quick, it would be great. Oh, God, it would be so great. But it doesn't always work that way. And sometimes it runs a little deeper than you expect. And then you discover that one thing in your past is what changed you and may help you become the hermit, because you didn't realize that you were doing the same patterns over and over, and you were building walls. We're not meant to build walls. We are meant to build bridges so that we can get across to the other side, so that we can help one another grow. We can help the next person that's going through something that we've already gone through. And then there's going to be somebody else out there that's going to help us. And even if you don't see them, it's going to be your spirit guides. It's going to be the love and light inside of you. Your soul will guide you whether you realize it or not. And that's that gut instinct and that intuition, that inner voice when you go, well, man, if I do this, this could happen. If I go this way, what can happen? Your higher self is already there. They can tell, and they will guide you. And you go with what's right. And I have no doubt y'all can do this. But it's your choice. It's always your choice. You can either remain there or go about a different way. But just to sum it up, use that hurt, that pain, let it and turn it into a positive light of power to help you overcome it. And that's changing the mindset from the negative to the positive. Like, what can I do with this? That would be like when you step outside the box. And I know I've mentioned that before. And just keep stepping forward one step at a time, if that's what you need to do. It's usually the easiest way to do it, sometimes. And if you cut it all out at once, well, that remains to be seen. Sometimes you can't. But y'all have a very blessed day. And I'm just going to cut to the blessings. Y'all take this message for what it is. Because one of my blessings is that I've actually got to hear that people are hearing and seeing me, since I'm used to that face to face. And thank you so much for hanging around. Thank you for continuing to listen to me, even if you're not following or liking my page, or just, just taking the time. But yeah, hit that like, share it with a friend, leave your comments below, and I will post messages like this to help reach you, and because this will reach the people that it's meant to. And well, we're just gonna, Mama Bree, if I pronounced that right, thank you so much for taking me back to those years. I had no clue that who you were at that moment, but that's such a social media. And baby girl, just wanted to let you know you got this. And this message is for you, partly because this is where what I was led to come out and say to help guide you on your way too. And your spirits and your guides are with you. You're strong enough. I know you. You're just like you were always seen as like one of my little baby bears. I remember those words you said to me one time. And you'll know what I'm talking about when you see this. So, in conclusion, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day, because I could go on forever. Just keep following. I don't know who's going to get this message. I'm not really sure exactly who the others are that need to hear this message, but it will get to them if you just keep liking and sharing with a friend. Repost it if need be. I have no problems if you repost my videos. Repost them out there. This is how it's going to get, how these messages are going to get to the people that need to see them. So, take a deep breath. Hold it. And release. I call all my energy and all my power back to me. I let go of all negative. I let go of all negativity. I let go of all okay, what was that word, Spirit? I let go of any perceptions that anyone has put on me. I let go of any shame. I let go of the guilt. I let go of the sadness, and I let go of the pain. I release it and let it go. As I recognize it, I acknowledge it. And I will grow. I love myself. I know I got this. I am strong. I trust my intuition. I trust my soul, and I trust my spirit. I trust my inner child, for they will all guide me. I fill those empty spaces with love and light, each and every little crevice. I will walk in peace, love, and joy today. I will give up the control for the things that I have no control over. I will stand in my boundaries. And I will just let my day flow. With harm to none, in love and light, it is done, it is done, It is done. So mote it be. Y'all have a blessed day. Don't forget to hit all the buttons. Hit like, share. Feel free to leave your comments how this helped you, where you felt it. And remember to help someone else along the way. Leave a kind word. Let them know that they will be okay.